Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because I finished Robert Reed's sister. So I kind of feel like starting these Finish It Fridays for those that, you know, because let me start over. I have a bad habit of assuming that everybody knows what's going on. Get this out of the way. And so I guess I feel like I need to stop assuming that everybody knows what Finish It Friday is. So what it is that every Friday I try my hardest to get a project that I draw out of the Magic Finish It Friday box. And then the following Friday I show, Lord willing, the project finished and we draw a new one. So last Friday I did not do what I drew. I was trying to be word that properly. I really wanted to finish Robert Reed, which is a doll that I drew in the past. I think I drew it. I wanted to finish his sister. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do that. And one of you commented on my last Finish It Friday that you're worrying too much about the rules. Just do what you want to do. And I was like, I am going to do what I want to do, and I wanted to do his sister. So let me show you. First, this is a pattern book. Oh, Lordy. Where did I get this? I don't remember where I got this. I really don't. I don't know. Anyway, so this is Mr. Robert Reed. I made him. And I really wanted to make his sister for two reasons. Because I wanted to, it bugged me that I didn't have a complete set. And second, I was so afraid that I was going to forget all of the little tips and tricks that I used on him. So it was like, I need to do it or I'm going to forget it and I'm not going to remember what it is. So, let me get her camera ready for you guys. Here is Mr. Robert Reed and his sister, Marietta Elizabeth. Ta-da! And it's kind of hard to tell, but he is actually bigger than her. I think her dress makes her look bigger. But this is her. All finished. Let me show you the book. I was gonna get a piece of wood, like I have a piece of wood that I used to put cups in, Anyway, I thought about setting them up like they are in the picture, but I was like, no, I'll just show them together. But this is them. So now they are a complete set and they hold hands like little brother and sister in the picture. It's all Red Heart Super Saver. Is it royal blue? I think it's royal blue, white, and then I don't like that I used buff for her legs, but I didn't have. I always use Erin or Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn Peach, I think. And I don't have enough of either of them, so I was like, forget it. Nobody's going to look at her legs or care that her legs are that color, you know. But yeah, easy. I love this pattern. If you guys come across this pattern book, this is one of those pattern books that I have. Okay, so let me say this. I have a lot of older pattern books from... The oldest one I have is from like 1916 and up to today. And I will say that some of them are full of mistakes, harder than all get out to understand. And some of them you're just like, what? Why would you do that? And they're not easy. This pattern book is easy. I don't even know where this is from. 1984. Harold Mangelson and Sons Incorporated, 1984. There are, it's kind of hot in here. I know, I'm in a long sleeve shirt. My husband got me this today at a resale shop for $3. So I was like, I gotta wear this today. Anyway, there's one or two errors in this, but it's those errors that, if you're familiar with reading patterns, you're kind of, you'll understand, like, wait a minute, that's not right. Or they may have corrections online. I have no idea. I've never looked. I've never tried to look, but I love this book. Honestly, the most expensive thing is probably finding the doll head and hand sets. But you get some pretty good patterns, like that big old dumpling doll. That's one of those, big dumpling doll heads. And then these toothy dolls, and then you got these little dolls. I think there's more. Oh yeah, there's more here. There's more here. And they're not just crochet either. There's sewing. Excuse me. I don't think there's knitting. But there's there's two sewing patterns, and the rest of them are crochet. And then they have I tell you what, if I could come up with my words, the cut pattern, the sewing cut pattern, whatever that's called, it's on the page, and it's in bright blue, so you can just take like parchment paper or something and trace it out and then cut it out. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite like vintage doll body pattern books that I use. I love it. Anyway, all right. So let me show you one more time. Marietta Elizabeth. Oh, and it was just Red Heart Super Saver Black. And then I put, you can't see it. I think you can hear it. If you can hear that, that's a piece of cardboard I put in the bottom of her shoes, so her feet stay nice and firm, and it doesn't lose that flat bottom, basically. And yeah, everything else, and for the head, what I do, oh dang it, I don't have a doll head in here to show you. I don't think I do. So these doll heads, I can't believe I don't have a doll head in here. These doll heads, what it is it's just a chunk of plastic, and then like it has the neck, and then at the underneath the neck is just this hole. And what I do is I take, okay, so you know how some water bottles are that like flimsy kind of, like that plastic that you can just kind of crunch with your hands, but then there's this other water bottles that are like that hard plastic that you can't just crunch it like a piece of plastic. What I do is I take those, I have a whole like little trash bag in my closet full of those water bottles because I keep them. My husband hates that, but I don't care. But what I do is I cut the top off, and then I cut the bottom off, and then make a slit all the way up the side, and then just roll it in on itself. And I put it inside the doll head and let it untwist so that it stops at the thickness of the hole at the bottom of the doll head. And then I take duct tape. I hold it so when I pull it out, it stays that width to fill that hole. And then I take duct tape and just wrap it and wrap it and wrap it and wrap it and wrap it. And then, I know this sounds awful, but it's not as awful as it sounds. I shove it in there as hard as I can so that I can hold. My main goal before I put the doll head on my crocheted doll body is to be able to hold that water bottle with the duct tape and the doll head on the duct tape, and then I go like that real hard, and if the head flips off, it's not tight enough. I need to add more duct tape. So it's on there nice and firm so it does not come off. So I know it sounds awful, but that's what I do. But there she is. The brother and sister pair are complete, and I am happy. So I'm going to set these guys to the side. Best I can. All right. Let's draw a new one. Let me tell you what, I am so ready to finish that filet crochet Lord's Prayer for my mother-in-law. And I don't mean this to come out the way I say it, but I don't have a lot of time to finish that, if that makes sense. And I feel like, Lord, I need to do this. I need to get it done before it's too late, and I'm gonna wish I did. Anyway, let's draw one. See what we get today. This is like my favorite part. All right, what do we have? I don't want to look. Oh, it's a long one. Huh? Oh, it's a corner to corner. I think it's a, is it corner to corner? I think it's a corner to corner Afghan. Country Kittens, 1 block or 2. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I am going to, let me scoot over. I am going to insert a picture right here of the Afghan I'm talking about. I think that I'm talking, you know what? Let me, sorry, I said that. Let me pause because I need to go look at what that is. Because I can't, there's 2 of them that I have in my cart on Etsy. And I cannot remember if that's the corner to corner one or if that is another tapestry Afghan. I'll be right back, just a second. Okay, so let me scoot over again and I will put the picture right here. So this is another tapestry and I think it's squares. I haven't looked at the pattern. I haven't even ordered the pattern yet. I've just, I have it in my cart. But, oh, I just thought this was so stinking cute. I loved it. So I'm excited to make this. There is no way I'm going to finish this. This is not going to be like that Mario Afghan. This is going to be way longer than that. So I will probably work a couple squares and I might, I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I don't know if I could or not. We'll see. How's that? We'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited. I think that is so cute. I'm going to make it beautiful. And I am not going to carry the yarn. I don't want to have, well, I'm too inexperienced to say how I'm going to do the back. Because like on the back of that Mario Afghan, it didn't bother me that I had that I carried the yarn across and it looked like, you know, a bunch of lines through the back. And now I'm adding the fleece on the back, which I am going to do a tutorial, not a tutorial, but I'm going to show you how I'm doing the back and how I add the back. And I'll probably just kind of slip that in as a finish it Friday once to, you know, give myself a break kind of thing. But, I'm not experienced enough to say if I can do it with, if I can make the square without having the yarn carried. I don't know if I can say that. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked Marietta, and I think that's how you pronounce it. Is that how you pronounce it? This one? I think that's right. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys love her, and I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Friday. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what's next. Check out that description box. I got all kinds of links down there for you. Oh, and I joined a new social media platform called Threads. It's different. It took a minute for me to kind of get, kind of understand how it works. But yeah, so I have my link for that down there in the description box too. And my email address is down there if you ever want to ask me a question or just say hi or, what have you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.